Okay. I think we did it. All right, all right. Yes. Success. Hello, everyone. Holy shit. Merry Christmas. Keebsmas. Christmas. Keebsmas. Now it has echo. That's not ideal. Okay. Hopefully now we have audio, no echo, just me. What's up? Fixed. Hell yeah. Thank you for bearing with me, friends. Merry Keebsmas to one and all. I am your host, the Grinch. As we can see, how are you guys doing today? Thank you for bearing with me with those technical difficulties. Conan, congrats on the first. I said it initially, but hella no audio. Turtle Cat, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Kyo, gooning it up. What's up, man? No sound indeed. That was a struggle. Big Rig Barry, what is up, handsome? Today we're actually building a keyboard for Big Rig Barry as a gift to his wonderful wife, and it should be most excellent. We're very festive, as you can see. We've got the tree up, we've got the little gnome, we have the snow people, we have the stockings. All very good. Happy Friday to you all, and thank you for joining. As you can see, by the way, we have like a little banner and QR code over here. If I can find my directions right. We are raising money for Trans Lifeline as part of Keebsmas. Shout out to Keeb Noob. Bop. Shout out to Keeb Noob, who is the sort of founder, creator, head of Keebsmas. Ellie is amazing, and you should definitely give her a follow. One of the coolest, nicest humans, and this cause that she does each year is just beautiful. Whew. I was like scrambling for the past hour because I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. But we're here. Now we can breathe. Yo, Tony. What's up with the ah? Hopefully this time around we will be free from any other technical difficulties. I changed a bunch of settings last time and hopefully it's chilling now. We're also live on YouTube, which is great. If you want to donate, you can !donate. That'll bring up the link. And so we have a few different things going on today. Let me get a new thing going. So we are going to be raising money and doing some mutta frickin' giveaways whenever we hit different dono goals. Let me get that typed out real quick. Hey, yo, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I realized that I put my little heckin' thing in front of the QR code, or behind it rather. I realize this is huge, by the way. We're gonna resize here in just a sec. Bop. Okay, let's resize this gigantic beesh. So, at $100, we're gonna give away an artisan, just one from my personal collection. At $250 raised for Trans Lifeline, we're giving away PBT Notion from Novelties. And at $500, I'm giving away this here stacked acrylic from Cafage. It was won by me in the Cupid contest, and then it was won by Mad Asian during Nine Night Go-Go's charity stream / going away stream. And Mad Asian was like, hey, you know, I want to give this to someone who needs a keyboard, so throw it in a giveaway next time you come through. And I was like, let's freaking go. Sorry to interrupt. What's good? What's good? Oh, with the donation, yo, Big Rig Barry with the first donation. Thank you so much, Mr. Barry. Merry Keebsmas to you. Let me grab something real quick, some info for y'all. Hey, with the Hacker Man redeem. Sorry that I need to move some things here. I have it all stacked. All right, Hacker Man's is now taken out of frickin' jail. The kazoo is loud as oh shit, I can't hear the kazoo, so that's maybe a bit of an issue. Let me see about changing that. All right, I've lowered the kazoo volume substantially. So hopefully now it doesn't just like blast out eardrums. Cool. We're learning as we go. This shit is chaotic and scuffed, but that's what you guys come to expect from me. Yo, Garby, welcome to the hang sesh. Is hubby. Yeah, if anything's too loud, too quiet at any point during the stream, feel free to let me know. Stream scuff is a good omen. If stream scuff equals like greater donations and stuff, then that's why we're here, eh? I'm down with it. I'm gonna zoom out ever so slightly. maybe? Nah, we'll leave it here. All right. Well, shit, y'all. Happy Friday. We're getting through all the technical difficulty madness, and we're gonna have a good time. Ooh, YouTube, you are technology. I know. I'm so technology. No, I'm honestly, like, I've tried doing YouTube streaming like multi-streaming before, and it typically has been like chaotic as hell and not worked out great, and like both suffered a little bit. But now I'm trying out Restream, so we'll see what happens. Apparently it's like the way to go, and we're gonna see if that's the case, if someone lied to me or not. Twitch is still where it's at though, as far as like community, I feel like, but I figured it might be fun to give people options, especially because Twitch, I feel like its encoding can be kind of scuffed at times, so wouldn't mind having multiple options. So I can be like, hey, guess what? Twitch may be dead, but you can come to YouTube and shit like that. We'll see. So far, it seems like things are holding up pretty well though, so I'm stoked on that. By the way, thanks It's Only Brian for redeeming Hackerman. That was very sweet of you. I will actually, since it was hidden, I'll give you a free Hackerman for all the people. Maybe that'll happen. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Wait for it. Maybe a Hackerman will pop up. Maybe. Oh, it's on cooldown, that's why. We'll get you another Hackerman, It's Only Brian. All right, so let's grab what we're gonna be working on today. Need to take the sticker off this one so I don't dox myself, / who we're building the board for. There we go. By the way, I've never built anything from Wind Studio / DaringRun, but I'm already very impressed. Let's get over to the build cam. Trying out kind of a different angle for build cam. We'll see how well it works. You guys can let me know if you like it or not. But this case that this came in is freaking sick. I've never seen, you know, these kind of like chamfered sort of corners and sheet on a case before. It's dope as hell. Hello, beautiful. Yo, Sagiri, what is up? I'm gonna take this little sticker off. But yeah, we are building the DaringRun Flip 6P, which I'm pretty stoked for. I feel like I haven't heard a whole lot about this keyboard or seen like friends building it, so it will be fun. Whoa, ooh, I know, right? This case is freaking sweet. Got a little Flip 6P. Guessing this is the build guide. No ASMR zipper opening? Oh, I got you. We're gonna have to take off the noise suppression, so you'll hear like some other things probably also. There's one, and then 1 second, I'm actually gonna pause the music for this other one. Nice. I don't know if you guys could actually hear that, but we did try. I high-key hated that, but thank you. Hey, you asked for it, Bears. What a coincidence. There was sun today, followed by your stream. Aw, Sagiri, you sweetie. I hope you all are having a beautiful day. Because y'all are beautiful. All right. Let's see what the board itself looks like, shall we? So this is the spray-coated black DaringRun Flip 16. Whoa! It has like little sparkles. Keyboards, who does that? Only nerds, I guess. It has like little sparkly bits. Holy shit, this is cool as hell. I know this is like probably old news for some people who have had matrix boards, but like I have never built a board that has had this sort of like finish on it before. That is gorgeous. Oh my. What do you think, Barry? Think she'll like it? This is a handsome keyboard, I tell you what. Very cool. Oh wow, it has the little like connector pins for the PCBs. Kind of integrated in the case, it almost looks like. Pretty interesting. Hopefully I'm holding my breath. You're good. She gonna love it. All right, we'll set the keyboard over here. Let's see what's in this little box. If she doesn't, I've got a new keyboard, I guess. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. You'll have your own built by Bandit keyboard. All right, in the little box we have what look to be some gasket sort of tabs, some like tadpole-esque little inserts, and then the wireless receiver. I'll keep the other elements out. Oh, there's something else. What else is in here? Oh, and then you get a little tool, 2 tools. So there must be 2 separate size screws and some additional screws, probably for like a top mount style mounting. We'll keep all this out and over here for now. I'm still impressed by this case. It has like these little, probably like faux leather, hopefully faux leather, like little tabs on all the pull areas, all the fasteners, which is super, super nice. Back here, let's see, we have foam kit with mystery item. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's some chonky foam. This is for like if you were to take out the batteries, put foam in there. Damn, there is so much foam in here. Oh, and some force brake pads. That's kind of nice. Well, we certainly have options. This is going to be an office keyboard, so if it winds up being quite loud, we can always chuck a bit of foam and quiet it down a bit. We're going to be building with a polycarbonate plate. Wabba, wabba, wabba. It'd be nice and bonky for my donkeys. And the PCBs. So this is kind of a cool, like reversible 1800 layout. It's like a 60% with a numpad, which I haven't built anything quite like that before. The closest would be like the Cypher that I have, but it's pretty cool looking. I'm excited to see how this thing goes. We can't really test the PCB since it uses these like magnetic connectors. So we'll just get right into building and pray that everything works. Cute streamer alert. Oh my God, Charles. Are you risen me up this early in the morning? About to get some morning wood going up in this beach, I tell you what. How are you doing today, Charles? Handsome man. Nice. We'll put the case back over there, and let me get a pad real quick. Gonna bust out the handy dandy work mat. Dude, it's 11:30 a.m. It's not super early. Did you say that you're setting it up southpaw or not? I'm gonna set it up normally because this is for someone kind of new to keyboards and I don't want to startle them. But it's always an option to switch to southpaw. It's not super early. It's super early in my world. How you doing, Thread? Or the Adept? I thought I said Thread Adept. I know who that is. How you doing, man? Colorado Keeb community representing. What is southpaw? Left-handed? Yeah, you can have the, so with this keyboard, it's reversible. So you can have the number pad either on the right, like you're kind of used to, or you can have it on the left so that you can be like, you know, continuing to use your mouse, but like typing in numbers, going hard in the Excel. So, I mean, if you think she would like that, like having the number pad on the left, we could totally do that. Just saying. It's an option. No. Word. We will keep it normie. We will keep it on the right side. No southpaw. I would someday. It's honestly very nice if you do a lot of Excel work, but you're like clicking between things, because then you're just like throwing hella numbers. Southpaw is a boxing term too, right? Yes, yes it is, I believe so. I think that refers to someone who, so like typically most people are right-handed, so you would like call this, I think, the normal sort of boxing stance, and then it's southpaw if you're left-handed. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Don't quote me. Kind of like goofy in skateboarding. Yeah. Oh yeah. Left-handed world becomes more inclusive every day. I know. You love to see it. Everyone can have their keyboard. Everyone can be a servant to the Excel spreadsheet. No one is left out. Oh, cool. Same size screw on the top and bottom. I was like, I'll have to separate all these beaches. I gotta say, I've grown to appreciate whenever a company sends like a nice screwdriver. Like I've seen it with, I want to say some mode things, Studio Gray. I've seen a few different companies send with their keyboards like a really nice building tool. And after experiencing that level of spoiled, I'm like, oh man, all I get's this. I have my own tools I could use, but whatever. We'll use the tools they provided us with. I hold Thrashin' Tony's hand, southpaw. Damn, that's hot. I'm an absolute freak in the Excel sheets, goddamn. The formulas that this man is concocting, let me tell you, it's insanity. The girthy formulas. You should have seen the nice screwdriver that came with the QK80 Mark II. Oh shit, I haven't seen that. You should send some pics whenever you have a chance in the Colorado Discord, because I would be curious to check that out. That screw doesn't want to come out for now. The sexiest V-lines. Y'all are talking in a language that I dare not tread into. I basically just use Excel sheets at work for like organizing contact information for students and shit. And then like budget stuff just in personal world. Very nice, very nice. It already came with the feet attached, so that's always a plus in my world, because sometimes I'll just be like, oh wow, keyboard, yeah, it goes on desk, and forget that feet have to go on. Cool, so this has like these little cutout areas, and this plate, this like midsection, can be spun around, and that's how you make it go southpaw. Pretty sweet. Feet. Wow, what a big pivot table you have. Oh my. Hit him with the H lookup. Oh my god. I will. I also dropped LSA Blue Sam on the elongate, and it's pretty sweet. Ooh. I don't think I've seen LSA Blue Sam. What's that look like? Boop, boop. Bow, 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 bow. All right, let's open up the user guide for this and see how we are supposed to assemble. I like how it says, after open the package, by the way, this is verbatim, after open the package, check the case first and use tweezers to test all keys if can trigger. Which is fun, because like, I don't really think there's a, well, maybe I could plug it in and just like pop in the PCB. Let's find out. Feet. Oh, Charles, you feet fiend, you. You absolute fiend. So this just goes like, yeah. Oh, hey, damn. We gaming already. That's sweet. Look how crazy this is. Just like drop a PCB in, bam, RGBs. Why does this not have a, doesn't have a flap? For anyone who is just coming in, by the way, once again, Merry Keebsmas, and we are raising monies today for Trans Lifeline as part of Keebsmas, made by our very lovely Keeb Noob. And Trans Lifeline is definitely going to need hella support with the year ahead, which is why I believe Keeb Noob said we chose it. Oh, this is upside down. Bonk. Wonder why this comes with, maybe it's a different PCB for each side. Like if you do southpaw, you have to use a different one. That would make sense, actually. And if you want to donate to Trans Lifeline, by the way, you guys can do !donate. And then, let me grab something. That's right, Charles. Gnarly Charlie for you. Hello, what is up, friend? Long time no see. How's it going? Also, if you want to check out the information page that has some info about it, and then allows you to donate and see where we're at with the personal campaign. You can follow that link that I just sent. What are the boards you are framing? I don't know, just want to learn. This is always fascinating. The boards we're framing? What do you mean by framing, my friend? I probably can answer that, but I just want to make sure I'm on the same page. I'm guessing if I put this on, maybe the other side comes on? Maybe? No? Oh yeah, so the top actually, so these little connectors, it links the two PCBs. That's cool. Putting in the thingy, the frame. Oh, the case? So these are the PCBs. This is what actually, yo, Anonymous, thank you so much for the $10 donation. These are the PCBs that, you know, provide all the input. So you plug in the keyboard here, and then the PCB sends the signal of all the different switch inputs, sends it over to the computer. Those pogo connectors can sometimes be hard to get aligned, right? Yeah, I've heard with this in particular, this board in particular, you have to be pretty like precise with aligning the pins. I have these pogo connectors in my Neo Ergo, and there wasn't as much issues with the alignment so much as like if everything wasn't kind of set up correctly, then it caused a whole bunch of issues. Let's see. Love this sound. Are you talking about the kazoo? Ooh, excuse me. Let's see, actually. Seems a bit weird to like test a keyboard in its case. I just feel like there might be some shorting things going on, but they said to do it this way. So right now, so just circuit boards that accept input, is it functional right away or are switches / caps necessary? Yeah, so with this one, a switch is necessary to like, you know, provide the input. You can use tweezers, anything to like bridge the connection of all these slots. So since this is a hot swap PCB, it means that you can just put a switch in, you know, press the switch, and then it'll immediately be working right away, and you can pop out the switches and change them out as you want, so hot swapping them. Another option is soldering, so you can use a solder gun, and it won't have these same little sockets in it. It'll just have like little entrance holes, essentially. And you put the switch in, it typically is pretty loose, and then you use the solder and soldering gun to fuse these to the PCB, which will then complete like the circuit. Yeah, no need for soldering on these ones. The switches work basically like your light switch on the wall. It just closes a connection so you can use whatever to do that when testing. That is a great analogy, Trade. Very good analogy indeed. So right now I'm just using this switch and I'm depressing it and then just kind of like tapping it on the inputs to make sure that all of these hot swap sockets are working and there's no issues with the PCB. Ooh. V cool E. Caps lock off. Don't need none of that caps lock at the moment. Boot. And I could be using tweezers to this, but I kind of just like to use a switch because you can just hold it down and quickly bop it in and out. I guess this comes with just ISO support off the bat too, which is kind of cool for the hot swap too. Cool. The D works. We have no problems with the D. Cool. We are working. All right, now we can pivot on over to stabilizers and get those going. Don't you guys love how much of a mess I just make of my desk right away with these keyboard builds? It's beautiful. Oh yes, it was covered earlier, but I want to thank Westish and Logolicus for the follows. Thank you guys so much for joining us and joining the Banditry gang. Love to have you here. I'm learning that with Restream now, I need to have a better way to monitor when people follow, because it doesn't have a little like notification center, at least that I've found yet. So we're kind of learning as we go with this. All right. And earlier I already checked this wire and balanced it. I kind of like to balance wires off stream because I feel like whenever I'm here, I have to be like listening for this, but there's also like music and I want to be kind of engaged rather than just be like for 5 minutes or whatever. Bust out the lube tube. All right. The brush and we'll get to lubing. Oh, one moment. Grinch. My Grinch onesie. I have too much 205 still? No such thing. You can never have too much 205. So Mr. Big Rig Berry, lube has a whole other definition within the keyboard realm. It is part of why we're also sussy, but we use it on our stabilizers and our switches to reduce friction and noise, make things operate nice and smooth. Are you foaming up the keyboard? I think I'm gonna start with no foam. Wait, did I already lube this? I think I might have already lubed this. I don't know when I did, but I think I did. I think I'm gonna start with no foam, Mr. Adept, and then kind of go from there, adding as we need. It will be used in an office setting, so I think if it's too loud, we might throw in a little foam to mute it a bit. But it also is like, this person has their own office, so it doesn't have to be like dead silent, but if it's crazy loud, maybe we'll throw in some foam. But to start, foamless. I'd really like to see how this board sounds just as is. I need to get some more 205, 105 mix actually. Kind of running low. No foam, no foam, no foam. I'm not like a hater of foam. Like I know some people feel very strongly like, foam. I'm not on that level, but I definitely like the sound of a keyboard kind of as is. I find it, whenever I was early on in the hobby, I kind of leaned towards liking foam. I had like a Mr. Suit and it was all foamed up and I was like, yeah. But as I've gone on, I kind of like the different characteristics of boards, and I find that whenever I use foam, a lot of them end up sounding kind of similar. Which isn't like necessarily a bad thing. Like it typically is pretty pleasing to the ears, but I don't know, I'm interested in the minute differences between boards and if a company can make a board sound fine without foam, or if they kind of like need it in order for the board to sound good. Just got home from an interview and I hopped on stream. I'll need another keyboard if I get the gig. Yo, hell yeah. I hope it went great, Barry. That's awesome. Is it within like your current field or are you switching things up? I hope so. It was like my 5th or 6th round. I applied in June. Dude, holy shit. I feel like whenever you're at that point, it's like, just give the person a job. Goddamn. They've proved that they're dedicated. If they've gotten this far, they gotta be like quite qualified and you must like them to some degree. So like, sheesh. Owl Labs was all about the foam back in the day, back in my day. I feel like they maybe aren't as much. I feel like foam was really in when they came out with the jelly and like Mr. Suit after that. And I feel like they still include foam in all their boards, but nowadays I feel like it's not as necessary. Like Neo Ergo sounds great without foam, and yeah. It's all preference though. I won't yuck anyone's yum. A board that I like without foam, someone might love with foam, so it is whatever is clever to you. A lot of other people are the same way. The longer they're in the hobby, the more they go away from foam, except me, foam forever. That's fine, the Adept. You found what you like, and you stick with it, and I respect that. Foam is okay in some boards, but when it sounds like a Mr. Suit or Jelly Epoch, it's too much. Yeah. I find it's just like whenever the board more or less sounds the same, like if you could have a 60% from one manufacturer and TKL from another and you put foam in it and both sound basically the same, that just, something about that doesn't seem quite right to me. Like the case design, the engineering of the case, I think acoustic should be factored into that. Like whenever I'm looking at a board, it typically has to check all the boxes of like being comfortable to type on, sounding good acoustically, and being aesthetically pleasing. And if like a company can't design all three of those things into their board, then I feel like there's some work to be done still. And anything that is needed to make it sound good beyond that feels like sort of a shortcoming of the board, you know? Like it feels like it should be able to be just designed and be pleasant, not necessarily to everyone. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but it should be like pretty good sounding. It shouldn't sound bad just built with no foam, you know? That's at least my thinking on it. Cool. Spacebar, I think, will do pretty good. And I think we're going to need, let me think, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna need like 7 2U stabilizers. Thankfully, some of these I already did, so they should be good to go. I think these 3 are the only ones that I haven't looped up yet. But no, I'd be the business dev for the Americas. It's a UK-based company that just chose Denver as the HQ for the Americas. Oh, sick, dude. That's a great big role, and it would need a great big nice keyboard for it, I think. But yeah, fingers crossed for you, mate. I hope you get it. I'm thinking I actually blacked out at some point and just like did all these stabs without remembering it. Don't know how or when that happened, but like, here we are. Gonna need a great big lobotomy if I spend another year selling for hotels. Well, for that reason too, I hope you get this new gig. Is it also like within hospitality or a different industry? By the way, I feel like each stream I kind of change up the top-down camera angle and positioning. If you guys ever have one that you're like, oh yeah, this is great, this is what you should stick with, just let me know. I would be curious what people like best. I have positions I like with streamers, but I can't quite replicate that with my equipment. At least not in a way that works well. So I'd be down to see what other people like best. Furnished apartments for corporate travel, relocation, etc. Oh, interesting. So it's almost like a B2B Airbnb hotel apartments sort of shindig for like longer term relocation. That's pretty cool. Oddly enough, whenever I did these, apparently, I did the housings, but the wires don't have much lube at all on them. I am a enigma and mystery even to myself. Alright. Time to plug some butts. Oops, I missed the hole. There we go. Now we're in. What do you all have planned this holiday season? Anyone live out of town and going home to see family, or have any fun celebration plans for your respective holidays? Anything you're looking forward to? Those need a little bit more love. Once they're in, we can do that, but right now they're looking pretty good. Home with dog and wife. Hey, it's a good way to spend it, my man. Gotta spend it with your cuties. I'm making a whole bunch of cookies and family coming over. Oh, that sounds great, Turtle. What kind of cookies you making? Okay, so this is the Southpaw. Oh my goodness. So that's the Southpaw PCB, and then this is the regular one. You gotta meet the dog, just like Zumi and Manola. No way. Same energy. I feel like Zumi and Manol had like very distinct personalities. So if it's a combo of both, that sounds awesome, but also like terrifying. Gonna be hanging out at home with the girlfriend and dog. Nice. That sounds lovely. Let's get all these little booty pluggers for the TX stabs. Probably gonna need all of these. Probably. So we have 1,000,000 stabilizers. Bro is the largest menace to society than he's chill as can be. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a combo. Big Stella energy. Ooh, yeah. I typically see a lot of people with TX stabs like use tweezers to input the little tabs on the bottom. I just can't do that. When I use tweezers, it like shoots them across the room. I gotta use the fingies. chocolate chip, gingerbread, meringue, and mint chocolate. Ooh. That is a delicious spread of cookies. Stella. Stella was the greatest. The sweetest girl. Sounds like Mirio. He sleeps all day and then is a menace at night. Love that combo. It's a fun combo. Like, sleep? Nah, you ain't allowed to have any sleep. What doing to PCB now? So now we're installing the stabilizers. So any keys larger than like a 1.5U, which is like how you measure keycap width. So like this is a 7U spacebar. This is a 2U for the shift key. And then all the rest will be 2U as well. For those longer keys, it just helps it from teeter-tottering. So you can press it at any point on the key and it'll just, you know, depress and ascend normally. Because the switch is in the middle. So if you had like a really long keycap, it would just teeter-totter to each side if you don't have these. I use my fingies because my shaky hands plus tweezers equal dropping the plastic bits. See, yeah, that's me too. I'm like, if I hold it loose to where it doesn't shoot away, then it's probably gonna like fall out. And then if I hold it as tight as I kind of like need to, then it's just gonna be like, and just shoot across the room, never to be found again. And neither one of those are ideal. Both of those mean lost bits. And we need our bits. I wish I had like surgically stable hands, but like no shot. That's why I have terrible handwriting too. It could be like a side effect of ADHD, I feel like, where like I almost get ahead of myself thinking about how a word is spelled, and then I end up just like writing terribly and making tons of mistakes because I'm like 2 steps ahead of where my hand is. Just silly, goofy brain stuff, you know. I was really digging Kim's goth, emo, screamo, streamo yesterday, and it kind of made me want to just have some like hardcore holiday tunes on today, but I didn't have enough time to set up OBS to not record Spotify again. I need to go back and do that at some point. Turtle Cat, you need a cookie machine? I think we all need a cookie machine. Everyone deserves a cookie machine just so they can crank cookies out whenever they feel like it. That's the utopian kind of world that I want to live in. But then the cost of cookies will rise, and where will our profit go? No! Big cookie shaking in their boots. The thought of automated personal cookie machines. I haven't used TX stabilizers in a while, and the last like clip-ins that I used were the Neo stabs, which were a nightmare. And so coming back to TX stabs, I'm like, you know, y'all weren't my favorite, but like, you're so much better. Big Cookie? Yeah, dog, Big Cookie is a menace. Keeping us down. I thought I had fixed the Spotify OBS audio track thing, but then I did it wrong apparently. Lol, I think I've got it finally, but I'll probably test it over the weekend. Yeah, it's like, I used to have it set up correctly, but then one day I came in, OBS updated, and suddenly like you couldn't hear it on the stream, and then it like messed up a bunch of other audio settings. And so I'm like, I don't know, I just need to refigure it out, I guess. A lot of people have told me to try, what is it called? There's a audio program that lets you like via software just control the levels of everything, and you can sort of have a little bit more control over like what is being heard on stream and the different levels between them. And I tried using that. I think it's called, what is it? Voice Meter? Yeah, Voice Meter. I'm just such a dingus when it comes to like different stuff like that, like audio software. It's just too much for my pea brain. I think it's probably just because I've had this computer for so long that it's kind of like there's just layers upon layers of different old like drivers for things and old software that's been half deleted, that now everything's just kind of messy. If I just did like a completely fresh build, then things would probably work a little bit more smoothly. As it is now though, I have to walk on eggshells. Otherwise this thing will just fall apart. Ever since TX released their screw-ins, I tossed the clip-ins away. Yeah, I just much prefer screw-ins. They're more easy to work with if you ask me. And I know like I can use cherry clip-ins whenever I need, if I'm like using an O-ring build, but cherry clip-ins are the only ones that consistently work well for me. I use Wavelink for that. Is that the Elgato program, Garby? That sounds familiar. Do you have to have an Elgato microphone to use that? I'm just looking at the build guide to make sure everything's all right. Yee, nice. Wait, Yee also that you don't need an Elgato mic to do that? Because if so, I might have to hit that up. But I think there is a SteelSeries alternative that's free and doesn't require anything. Oh, I think you're right. I haven't tried that out, but I remember a friend was telling me that that was an option. What is that called again? SteelSeries audio. Sonar. Is that what it is? Maybe I'll have to give that a go. Thoughts on Twice Comeback? It's very different, I feel like, or at least some of the songs are different from their typical vibe, but I'm kind of into it. Like, whenever I first listened, I was like, this isn't the Twice I know and love, but then I listened to the whole drop and I was like, all right, there's some songs that are like more typical of them and there's some new direction, and I'm kind of into it. I like the fresh take. Bandit Bay actually went to a K-pop dance class this past Saturday. I wasn't feeling too hot, otherwise I probably would have gone too. And they learned the chorus for Strategy. And I was like, damn, this hype. When Girlfriend Learned K-pop Dance. Mini Pog. Yup, it's called Sonar. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Because I'm always looking for new options to make things a little more streamlined and manageable for stream. I feel like I just haven't, I need to dig in and find good ways to test these things out to know if they're stable before streaming. Because typically I kind of just like integrate a new change and then pray that it doesn't fall apart. I'm not certain about it because I don't know what time they're leaving or have left at, but there might be a cameo from the Bandit family because they're coming to have Christmas with us this weekend and they're supposed to arrive today. I don't know if we'll still be live when they arrive, but if they are, they might pop into stream. All right, main PCB looking good. Time for numpad PCB. Strategy is so good. Yeah. When I first listened to it, I was like, it's not bad, but I don't know if I'm into it. And then I listened to it like maybe 2 more times, and each time it grew on me more. And then for like the past 2 weeks, I've just been constantly, it's been stuck in my head nonstop. Hey boy, I'm gonna get you real good, and I bet ya. Strategy mentioned. Starts just like seeing formulas. Wait, Barry, do you like K-pop? That's how I felt. Now it's probably been played at least a dozen times. Nice. Undeniable banger. Yo! My man. So in the keyboard community, there's like a very strong K-pop crossover. Like there's tons of boards that are inspired by like K-pop idols and groups and such. And since getting into this community, I've just gone down the rabbit hole big time, and Twice is one of my favorites. So good. My strategy will get you, baby. Windy TKL is a Grail for sure. The IU is also great TKL. And there was a 60 that came out from hellyeah, and that also was a banger. I built that for a friend of mine, and really good sounding. Not particularly, but they have some absolute heat for sure. Not a daily listen, but when it comes on, I'm jamming. These days, I'm not like listening to as much as I probably was in like 2020, 2021, but definitely some heat there. Actually, this past year, I feel like whenever we were playing together, I wasn't actually super into heavy stuff. Like whenever you guys invited me to join the band. But like these past couple of years, I feel like I've been more into heavy stuff more than I've ever been. And I'm like, kind of hit late. I was listening to tons of like pop punk and indie whenever we were playing like metalcore shit. And then now I'm like only listening to that. Oh, what am I doing? We gotta get the plates and do some switches before we install this. Let's see where the plate at. Where the plate at? Gonna have to bust out this plate fork. Threw on Godzilla by Blue Oyster Cult this morning, and that song is super fire. Hey yo, damn! I wish I had the stream set up to just play songs, because I would just put that on. it's nice in one regard because like I don't have to consider whether I don't have to like add music back in if I want to publish a VOD for something. But also it would be kind of nice to just be able to play whatever. Oh, no wonder. I was like, that didn't feel like that inserted at all as a bent pin. That's why. Yeah. Finally free to come join the stream. Hi, Bandit Bay. How you doing, baby? Welcome out. How was your meetings? Merry Keebsmas, y'all. Hell yeah. Bandit, what's up, BB? Hey, Keyboard Dad. Merry Keebsmas, my friend. How you doing today? Hopefully work and them kids are letting you breathe. Let him breathe. He needs some Christmas cheer. Hi, Bandit's partner. Oh yeah, Bandit Bay. You've heard many a tale about him. We got Barry in the chat. Barry BB. I think I still have some like absolutely psychotic audio recordings of you playing World of Tanks, Barry. With Bonnie. Some of the chaotic ass shit you would say. Good, brother. Lol, they at daycare. Let daddy work. Goddamn right. Let my boy have a break. He works too hard. That's good though. Do you have next week off, Keyboard Dad? You get some respite? Need Bandit Bay to teach Bandit the strategy choreo now? Yo, for real. Bandit Bay, you'll have to come do the chorus at some point during stream. Bro, please never leak the tapes. I'm not proud. Somewhere on like my backed up photos, I have a picture of you getting a haircut, and it's just like that one of the monkey where he's like getting the like hair clipped off, and it's just like so depressed. I need to find that photo. Hell no, my ass is working. What the fuck? Stupid work indeed. What switches are these? These are the HMX Deep Navies. Probably can't hear that with the noise suppression on, but they're pretty neat. We'll do a sound test later so you can get the real feel for this deal. Hey boy, I'ma get ya. Hell no, I'm not doing that. Aw. Maybe if someone reaches the K-pop dance redeem at some point one day, I'll just have Bandit Bay teach me how to do it. The most depressing photo ever. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's a classic. Certified banger. Plate fork was one of the best investments I've ever made in this hobby. I tell you guys what. I am, however, going to shower. Bye, have a nice stream. Thanks, Bandit Bay. Oh my god, Bandit Bay, thanks for the $10 donation, you sweetie pie. All right, we're like almost halfway to our first giveaway. I just realized, by the way, that we did not add the giveaway listing. Bah. Big letters. Huge, humongous letters. This is what we're working with. That's right. $100, we give away an artisan. If we reach 250 donated, we're giving away a whole ass keycap set. This one. PVT Notion, courtesy of Black Treacle. $250, we give away this. And if we hit $500 giveaway, we have this beautiful tadpole mounted stacked acrylic board from Cafege, courtesy of Mad Asian. Let's do it, guys. Let's set up Trans Lifeline right for 2025. All the photos we had together were absolute gold. Damn right, dude. Good times. Many shenanigans had. Did I tell you that I saw Eric and Stu when I went to go see Bill Murray? Hung out with those guys, and KD and Stu's girlfriend. Looks like the dirty linear Shoobs made. Like, I'm more than halfway to the points for K-pop dance redeemed. Yo, hell yeah. I'm trying to think of the linears that Shoobs made, but I haven't seen a Shoobs vid in many moons. I'll start saving up points now. Last stream I wasted all of them on the soundboard. Hey, no such thing as wasting them when there's a soundboard to be had. Soundboards are a good time. I have a big ass plate fork. It is like 2 forks in one. Yo, that's pretty sweet. You could just do entire rows without even moving it. That's the way. That is the way. Oh yeah, I built it off stream because it was pretty much all together, like it had stabilizers attached. So I got, finally traded my green Shi and got a red one. And the PCB, the hot swap one, was already pretty built, so I just tossed it together, but man, this board is sick. I am in love. I'll probably like do a solder build at some point and stream that one day. No, we were talking about Bill Murray when we saw each other at From Indian Lakes. I didn't know they were up. I would have went, yeah, dude. I wanted you to come. I was like, I invited Barry. I don't know what happened. Would have been a sick little reunion. It was fun anyway, though. I went down during their set and just jammed with them the whole time. It was fun. They're making some cool stuff with Jamil, actually, that they showed me. I try and keep in touch, but they don't respond a whole lot. I feel like every single one of us is just super shit at staying in touch. It is a struggle. Gotta go grab coffee. See you later if you're still streaming. I probably will be. Have a safe journey, Charles. Nice to see you, baby. Enjoy that coffee. Pretty sure most of the people in here were in Garby's stream when I was talking about it, but I had my like very first cup of coffee last week, and then my very second. I've like had sips of coffee in the past, and it's just never been my thing, so I've never had full ones, but Bandit Bay made a cup like the day prior, and I was like, wow, this actually doesn't taste like shit to me. And it was pretty good. I feel like I've reached adulthood at last. Is it different than Atlas Below? I know Eric and Stu were working on that. Saw them up here in Denver at one point. Yeah, it's a new project. What was it called? I think it's like Friday Night Ghost Club is the name. I made a little graphic for them, and Eric was like, I'll show it to the guys and let you know what they think. And then I didn't hear back. So I'm guessing they either hated it or just forgot to respond. Nice. Main PCB complete. These little like pogo connectors areas make it kind of hard to use the plate for it. But yeah, Barry, if they ever play a show again up here, it'd be sweet to hit them up and go see them together. Pupper, holy shit, the goat has arrived. How have you been, Pupper? Merry Keebsmas to you. It has been a minute, my homie. Still 100% believe your lady and my lady would be great friends. Yo, same. I think so too. We all got to kick it. Keebsgratulations. Keebsgratulations to you too, Papa. We made it through this year somehow. A very Keebsgratulations. Build Conan. I hear pups coming down the stairs. Since we're doing a daytime stream, it's very possible the pups might just like pop off at some point and start barking like crazy. In which case, I do apologize for your ears. I think the noise cancellation is kicking in, but Suki is absolutely glorping some fucking water right now. Suki, wanna say hi? Wanna say hi to the gang? Oh, that's Pepe. Oh. Here's Suki. Say Merry Keebsmas, everybody. Merry Keebsmas from Suki. She's like, what the fuck's going on here, huh? What the hell you got going here, Dad? Good girl. I shall release you into the wild once more. Farewell, Fluffy White. Pet, dog spotted. Pops, so cute. She is the cutest little princess. And a certified crackhead. Not at the moment, but she has her moments when she is. Holy hell, we did it. We put in switches. Dog spouted. All right, let's see. Get all that installed. Okay, so now we're gonna install the gaskets. Got some extra feet for the feet finder. All right, let's see. How are these meant to be installed? There's not really a graphic displaying the directionality of these things. Oh wait, okay, I think I see. Just very, very hard to tell. Okay. I think I got it. Feet finder mentioned, Sniffle?
That's nasty.
Oh, that's nasty. I'm not gonna put any gaskets under the spacebar area because I find that tends to make things a bit stiff and not sound as good. And I mean, as much as I like making things stiff, we don't need it today. Stiff and sniff, hell yeah. That's how we rock up here in the tree gang. Stiffa and sniffa. Looked like in the diagram all of the little like flat head side of these were faced towards the board. So we'll just do that and try and avoid any scuffery. Kyo, how's it going? I saw you sent me your drawing earlier. It was like right as I was starting stream, so I haven't looked yet, but it looks promising. There's a lot of fellow artists in the chat right now, Kyo too. Pupper draws great, Turtle draws great, Garby draws great. Many art friends. And then there's me. Stick figures are a challenge. Okay, it looked like this is kind of something I've never seen before, but it looks like these gaskets are meant to somehow like slide into the mid plate. No, it's too wide for that. I don't really know what that's supposed to do. Juan Tagusi, what is up, Juan? How you doing today, buddy? The Mount Rushmore of keyboard adjacent artists, some would say. I would absolutely say it. Consider me some. I am one of the few, the proud, the Mount Rushmore of keyboard adjacent artists fans. I don't do art. That's right, you do masterpieces. Wait, what? I was taking a call for Worku. I was just saying that I took a peek at the drawing you sent me, but I didn't get a chance to like open it up and really check it out. But I'll have to later after stream. It was right as I was starting. Yo, Pupper, thank you so much, by the way, for the $10. I don't know why I'm not hearing like the sounds. Oh, I'm supposed to be hearing the sound of the beautiful kazoo, but I am not. But thank you so much, Pupper. I really appreciate that. We are a little over halfway to our first giveaway. To be honest, you know, I think I'm gonna change things up a bit, because I know it's been a hard year, and as much as I would like us to F it up super hard for Trans Lifeline, I think these days it'd be difficile, very difficile for the people. There it is. So let's change this up a little bit. Doot, doot, doot. Bop. There we go. We'll do that because it seems a little bit more approachable, and I definitely want to hook up the homies with some giveaways for contributing anything towards this really awesome charity. And I don't think I've talked about it, but Trans Lifeline, who we're raising money for, is a really cool charity that was chosen for this Keebsmas. I won't say like, you know, I won't speak for Keeb Noob on the reason for it, but at least for what I see it as, you know, next year is probably going to be really hard for a lot of people, and there's going to be a lot of at-risk groups targeted by the next administration. And so Trans Lifeline was chosen to kind of like help out that specific group. Trans people will be very much impacted by the next administration, and they're a grassroots hotline that runs on microgrants to offer direct emotional and financial support to trans people in crisis. And so they're just really awesome. If you want to look them up, I probably can't talk about it as well as like their own mission statements would represent them, but they're really awesome, really wonderful people. So That's what we're raising money towards today. And holy shit, Gnarly Charlie for you and Barry. Thank you guys so very much for those. Gnarly Charlie, holy shit, a $50 donation. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Merry Keebsmas to you. And Big Rig, thank you for the 20. Holy hell, that's amazing. You guys are so sweet. All right, let's do a giveaway then. Hell yes, we're doing stuff. We're raising money for good causes. All right, let me find the giveaway tab. All right, we're gonna run a giveaway. Merry Keebsmas, back to lurkin', back to workin'. Gnarly Charlie, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Merry Keebsmas. Let's make this housey a homie. Yo, for real. All right. So first giveaway is about to start. Let's see, is it this one? Nah. Okay, you can see my chat. That doesn't work. All right, we are going to do a giveaway for PBT Notion. I'm gonna open that up. Exclamation point, Merry Keebsmas to enter. Garby with the 5, let's go. Thank you so much, Garby. You're spot on with why I chose. Sweet, thank you, Keeb Noob. I knew the pitch you gave earlier on your stream was much more concise, so I definitely didn't do as well as you did on representing it, but it's an amazing cause, and I'm glad that you chose to go with this. All right, let's keep that open for like 2 minutes. We'll do 2 minutes for the giveaway. Exclamation point, Merry Keebsmas. Hey Banditry, hope you're doing well. Happy Keebsmas. Happy Keebsmas, Mad Asian. Shout out to Mad Asian, by the way, y'all. That 250 donation goal, the stacked acrylic 60 from Cafage, is courtesy of Mad Asian. So thank you so much, Mad Asian, for providing that as a giveaway. Very appreciative of you, friend, and I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. Garby gonna try to donate a little bit to everyone's streams. That's amazing. You don't gotta do anything. Like, I don't really expect anyone to, but it is wonderful and every little bit helps. So thank you, Garby. Big shout out to the Garbman. By the way, shout outs to streamers in here is open to everyone. So if you want to shout out fellow friends who stream, feel free to go for it. I don't really have a mod team. I probably should invest in that. But everyone is welcome to give shoutouts here. Okay, so I think placing these into the bottom case first is the move. Oh. I'm not totally certain on how this portion is supposed to work, but I think once we put on the top case, it connects the two PCBs. I think. Yo, thank you for shouting everyone out, you guys. Thanks for Pupper shouting out Tony, Turtle shouting out Pupper, Garby shouting out me. Garby broke the train. Hey yo, Name Lock, how's it going, homie? Welcome out. Merry Keebsmas to you, my friend. Mr. Namelock, could you smell a giveaway in progress? Yo, upset Asians everywhere unite with 25. Thank you so much. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Merry Keebsmas. That's amazing. Yo, we're at 155. Yeah, let's freaking go. That's so sick. Thank you all so much for the donations. They carry, shout out to trains. They carry people and make fun of noises or make fun noises. Hell yeah, shout out to trains. But do trains make kazoo noises? Could you imagine a train that like, instead of like, it's just like, that'd be sick. All right, it's been a few minutes. Let's end this giveaway. Last chance, exclamation point, Merry Keebsmas to join. Let's give it a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang! Roll it. The winner is Turtle Cat. Let's freaking go. Turtle, 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 turtle. Yeah. Congrats, Turtle Cat. You have won a brand new, well, slightly used set of PBT Notion from Novel Keys. You are the proud new owner of this 2023 set of PBT Notion. Woo! Congrats, Turtle. I will get your information after the stream, and we will get this your way. This is the first Keebsmas prize I won after 3 years I've been at Keebsmas. Holy shit. Well, I'm glad it was here that it happened, Turtle. You've been such a great supporter of me streaming, and I really appreciate it. So congratulations, friend. Slightly used. Yeah, it wasn't slightly used by me, but a dear friend had PBT Notion and wanted to provide it as a giveaway item, so they were like, here we are. But yes, I will hit you up after the stream, Twort. Thank you guys so much for helping us reach that goal of 100 for the first giveaway. Let's see if we can't raise a little bit more, give away a 60% and send Trans Lifeline into 2025 strong. This feels like it's not sitting correctly. All right. And I'm back. Welcome back, Adept. Nice to see you. Hope work's going well. It comes with a little love already done. Hee hee, hell yeah, Tony. Where do I go to donate? Exclamation point donate. Yes, thanks, Garby. Thanks for bringing that up. That is where we're raising the monies for Trans Lifeline. Let me open up this guide once again, because where in the hell is things supposed to go? Oh, I guess you're just supposed to screw it in now. Interesting. Feels like there's a little bit of like space in between, but maybe it's just the pogo connectors being bouncy. Let's find out. This board is so interesting. So the pogo pins and the daughter board are in the top half of the case. So here, before we reassemble, the daughter board is in the bottom underneath, but then the top case has pogo pins that create like the connection between the main PCB and the numpad PCB. It's like, I've never seen anything quite like that. but we'll see how well it works. I'm curious. It's very interesting. And I'm not going to use their provided screwdriver again because that was pretty balls. I'm not going to lie. Get one of these. One size up. Actually, I might have to use their screwdriver because it's like right in between two different sizes. Damn. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen a case being used like this before. Innovation. Yeah, for sure. I love seeing like new cool concepts that people come up with to get their designs to work. So this is super cool to me. I was stoked that it worked for what we were looking for Mr. Big Rig Barry's wife. Yo, the Adept with $10. Thank you so much, my friend. It is awesome to see you here, and thank you so much for the donation. Like I mentioned earlier, I've had issues on occasion getting the numpad pogo pins to line up. Yeah, that's what I've seen from a lot of folks, is that it can be pretty touchy with like how those pogo pins line up, and they have to be pretty exact. So that's something we're going to be looking for. Mr. Adept, do you, if you find one half or the other of the numpad not working, ooh, you got some tips? Yo, Turtle Cat, thank you so much for donating 25. That is amazing. Thank you so much. By the way, Turtle Cat is also taking part in this Keebsmas, I believe sometime next week. Turtle Cat, is that right, that you'll be streaming? If you had no face cam, I'd say someone from Star Trek is building the Keeb. Is it because of this? I guess it does kind of look like their shirts, huh? This is a Grinch onesie. I guess I could have shown that off a little bit more. Oh, that's not going in. Hello? Hello, Screw? We've got to get this 250. Hell yeah, Big Rig. Mr. Barry. That's the spirit. Apologies if I don't catch the donations as they happen. For some reason, the kazoo is not coming through for me. I had to get the twerking elf, though, and the kazoo. It had to happen. Turtle Cat's awesome, Barry. You would very much enjoy a turtle stream. Nothing but good vibes. If you guys don't already, make sure to follow our very dear Turtle Cat. Turtle's amazing, immaculate vibes, super funny, and a fellow Keebsmasser. Yep, Monday. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, so go follow Turtle, and on Monday, Turtle will also be doing a Keebsmas build. We can keep the good vibes rolling. I will actually be doing my first build stream on Sunday at 3 p.m. Yo, hell yeah, that is amazing. I'll definitely have to drop you a follow. Let's see. Oh, I already follow you. Hell yeah. So the Adept is... Here we are. Shout out for the Adept as well. The Adept is part of the Colorado keyboard community. Super nice dude. Tons of really fun boards. Definitely tune into his stream. Before we put keycaps on this, I think I'm just gonna make sure that the daughter, or that the numpad PCB is properly connecting and registering. So we'll see how that goes real quick. Is this like a whole community in Colorado? Yeah, we have a local Colorado keyboard community. There's a Discord for it, and typically at the meetups we have about like 20 to, well, on the smaller side, sometimes we'll have like 15 people. Larger side, we'll have like up to 30 folks. Really awesome group of people that I discovered when I moved here. Everyone in the chat's from all over, like not just the Colorado keyboard community, but we do have several CO keepers here in the chat as well. I don't build keyboards, but I love the energy thus far. Hell yeah. Keyboard community is full of amazing people. One of the best like hobby communities that I've ever encountered. Okay, so numpad isn't registering yet. So I think I'll probably loosen up the screws and then see if I can align it while it's still in the case. I feel like that's kind of what we'll need to do in order to make sure that it lines up. I guess I'll just try kind of shifting it. It's kind of tricky because I'm not sure, like since it connects the main PCB to the numpad, I'm not sure if it's that the main PCB connector is not quite aligned or if it's the numpad. Face cam down. All right, face cam is back. I recently discovered that it's good unless you bring up Glorious keyboards, then they turn vicious. I find that it's almost always the numpad. Okay, so on the numpad side, it's probably just not aligned. Got it. I think most of us have just been burned by Glorious keyboards at one point or another. One of my first boards was actually the GMMK Pro. And I tell you what, in all of my time in keyboards, I have never come across a board as shitty or as problematic. It'll shift when you try to turn over the keyboard. Ew. So you're saying just like lifting it up and flipping it over will move it? Who won the first giveaway? Turtle Cat did. I should probably remove that actually, so people know that we've already hit it. Oh. Boom. I'll put that up here actually. I didn't even know there was giveaways. Whoa, yeah. Trying to incentivize and, you know, kind of provide some things back for donating. Because this is a really great cause, and if anyone is helping to do it, then I think they deserve a little treat too. Because y'all are just so damn sweet. This 250 goal for the stacked acrylic 60 is courtesy of Mad Asian, by the way. Big shout out to Mad Asian for his generosity. Being the sweetest clipper in the biz. And best answerer of doors. I guess just like plugging it in and moving it around is kind of the move. I feel like that's how we'll be able to tell. Oh. We had a little input. Let's see, was that up? Oh. Okay. Interesting. When is second giveaway, or did I miss? The second giveaway is whenever we have raised $250 for Trans Lifeline. Originally it was going to be 500, but we were getting along with the build, and I felt like wanted to make sure people got to see some giveaways happen for their donations. Their awesome generosity. Okay, so this definitely needs to shift a bit. It's interesting, whenever I press it downward actually is when it's connecting. Which should mean that once it's like sandwiched with the screws, it should all function, but oddly enough it didn't. Loosen this side a bit more. I'll just try jostling it around a little bit. Oddly enough, the 7, 4, 9, 6, and period are the only ones I can't get to register. The other ones I can if I press hard enough, which is kind of interesting in and of itself. But just pop it open. Maybe we can get it to align better. This is one of the things, whenever you innovate on something, there's usually a few little hiccups or like things that are kind of quirky about it. I wonder if just screwing it in upside down could be like the move. Because then we would know that the pogo connectors are all in the right place. Yes, we shall see. Do all of you have any gifts in particular, if you're celebrating this holiday season, that you're particularly excited to give? And if so, what are you most excited for? Like, what gift are you most excited to give to someone? Bonk. I got a Piketty macro pad for my dad. Oh, no way, that's sick. Did you get like one of the desk mounted ones, Turtle? There's not a whole lot of like, the tolerances are pretty exact on this, which makes it strange that there's like alignment issues. Maybe it's just the type of connector that they used is a little bit finicky. It's funny because the PCB, like, I mean, immediately falls right into place. Excited to give you my heart? Yo, baby. Oh. Wait, I thought I already had it. What the fuck? Yeah, a BG5. Yo, hell yeah. And Jack is gonna be very missed. Mr. John Piketty. What a gem. I'm glad that he's not like leaving the community though, just kind of like stopping the vendor side of things. I got a vacuum sealer for my mom. Yo, that's sick. Honestly, those are handy as hell. I don't have one, but I've had some friends who have, and for like packing stuff up or you know, storing some food. Shit's dope. Hey, okay. So I think if we just keep this perfectly aligned, it's working right now. That's the tricky part though, keeping it perfectly aligned whenever you have to flip it over to screw it in. I guess if I just keep it like tightly pressed, then it shouldn't shift, hopefully. I could be your vacuum sealer. Oh, damn. You already cleaned me up from last night. I got airtight with Garby art. Damn. It's getting hot in here. Y'all are the gift that keeps on giving, Tony and Garby. Awa, awa. I think perhaps the alignment of the pins is right, but now the alignment of the screws is not. So I have to find a way to get the pins to align while also still being able to screw together this biche. Shit. This is indeed tricky. I see what you were talking about now, the adept. Yo, Bandit Bay, thank you for tossing another 10. Thank you. I love you, baby. Look who it is. Well, 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 Nick, you look who we have here. Is it still not working? It's working at certain points. It's very finicky. So, okay. Right now it's working. It's the tricky part is finding the like lineup that makes it so I can screw it in while also the pin connectors are still lined. Had to get it rounded to 200. 190 was making me stressed. Fair enough. See? Dang. Oh wait, there we go. Maybe. There's a 6. It's strange how, like, different things... Like, it's working right now with several keys, but then other ones it's not. So like 5 and 6, for instance, work right now, but 4 doesn't. 2 and 3 do, but 8 and 9 don't. I forgot Keebsmas. Damn, forgetting Keebsmas, Nick, you. Impossible. Inconceivable. Donate 50 so we can do the next giveaway, Keo. Exactly, and I find that sometimes it drops in properly and sometimes it's super finicky. Yeah, it's kind of odd. Yeah, some but not all of the pins are lining up. That's what I'm thinking too. It's very, very finicky, this little bean. You don't love him enough, sorry, Keo. Oh, you kids keep me young. I mean, I guess it could be that I only have one screw placed in, so maybe it's just not quite connecting on the other ones. But I don't know if I want to like put in all the screws to find out if that's the case or not. Just to find out that it actually didn't align. We're gonna figure it out though. I'm determined. That looks lined up. What is it though? It could be that I returned my Pookie Bear. Yo, Charles, what's up? You got that coffee, B? It could be that the screws not being in are causing it not to make a good connection. In the past, I pushed it flat and then made sure it all worked and then gripped it around the whole thing to make sure it didn't shift and screw it down. That's kind of what I'm trying to do, is like get it to a point where everything's working and then kind of like clamp it together so that nothing changes. Okay, perfectly aligned, perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Just going to clasp it together very tightly. And then screw it together very tightly. I used the stones to destroy the stones. That's right. I kicked him in the balls to destroy the balls. Okay, there was a shifting sound, so now I'm worried that it's not aligned again. Okay, now we are still aligned, so that's good. Say Bandit Bay. Are you able to hear me? I might need your backup, Bandit Bay. An extra set of hands. Did you end up watching the last ep of Dandadan yet? Oh shit, okay. What did we last watch? Yes. We haven't watched the most recent one, where they're going to the house. But the episode where Gigi gets introduced, yes. I heard you say my name downstairs, but was not in the stream. Hello. Could I borrow your hands for a moment? I need an assistant. My boy Gigi. I feel like visually Gigi is like my doppelganger, but Jillian finds him annoying. My boy Gigi's so funny, both sub and dub. I had to watch it dubbed this last episode because I live with a heretic. Alex Lee kind of goated. Yeah, Alex Lee is goated. Visually, Gigi is you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, it's literally me. Whenever I shave my beard and if I like cut my hair a little bit shorter again, it's just me for real. Even the goofy ass faces. If you were actually like that, you'd be single. Oopsie doopsie. Bandit Bay, am I able to borrow your hands? We're still lined up. I just need an assistant to screw things in. Hell yeah. Bandit Bay coming in clutch.
Only if I can stay off camera and a towel on my head.
You can try to. I just need you to screw these in.
Okay, give me the thing.
Come here. I need to hold it very still so I can't move too much. So there's the tool. Then there's already a screw in this corner if you want to tighten that.
I just put lotion on. It's probably
Oh my god. We have a Bandit Bay off camera, but she's got a towel on her head.
What's up, players? Okay.
Cool. And then the rest of the screws are right over there.
Oh, they're not in?
They're not in
I
yet.
have to put them in with lotion-covered hands?
That's right. This is truly the most scuffed and chaotic shit.
What's wrong with this board? It's pretty.
Oh, nothing's wrong. It just has to line up perfectly.
Oh, dumb as fuck.
Yeah. Conan says you're monkey.
You're a monkey. Just kidding. Look, I can, my towel, do a
A little towel cameo.
little towel thing.
Hell yeah. Cool. They don't have to be like crazy tight, but just like
all of them in first.
typical bandit stream, true. This is what you guys come here for at this point, I believe.
It's so hard. My hands are so slippery right now. This is fucking terrible. You would ask me like as I was putting lotion on. I was like, it'll be fine. What does he need me to do? It was not fine.
Look at those well moisturized hands. Wow.
Look at that. Wait, oh wait, this is my, oh, it's not my fucked up hand. This is my fucked up hand.
Maybe get this corner next too, so we have some balance in the tightness. This one's hard. Kai says Bandit Bay get good.
You suck my I am not gonna say that. I won't be mean in front of other people.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, hit the one, hit the one. The standing desk has been activated.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh god. This is a bad place to be. This is a bad time.
Bandit Bay's tattoos are so fire. She does have the best tattoos.
Thank you.
Factually.
Thank you. I'll give a full tattoo tour if we hit the goal. Just kidding.
You guys hear that? Full tattoo tour if we hit the goal.
Donate goal, and I'll tell you all of them. Brandon and I have matching tattoos. We have
do.
a couple matching tattoos, actually.
We have some like matching, and then some that are like thematically matching.
We got our first matching tattoo when we had only been dating for not even a month, I don't think.
It was like 2 months.
It was in January. We started dating in December.
Yeah, I guess that's true. When you know, folks.
Okay, I think I did it.
Yay,
I'm
thanks Bandit Bay.
Welcome.
Let's hope that this is working. Maybe the scuff brought us home. Yeah! 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 Bandit Bay is once again our good luck charm. Everything works. Whew. All right. Cinna does not have tattoos, does he? Yeah, I have tattoos. I don't have as many as I'd like, but where's our matching tats, Bandit? Come and get him. Come and get him. I'll get matching tattoos with all the homies. Oh my god, all right. How cool would it be if we had like some tattoo artists just come to like a Colorado keyboard meetup and we all just get tattoos during a meetup? That'd be sick. All right, time to get on our keycaps. Get some of this sheet out of the way. Voila. And I haven't seen, at least in like any streams I've been in, I haven't seen anyone use this keycap set, but we're going with GMK Nightshade, which is a super dope set. And I am stoked to see how it looks on here. I feel like I could never have as much as I like. Yeah, they're just so damn expensive. It's like I could be in the keyboard hobby or I could have some more tattoos. And for the past couple of years, I've just wanted to be in the hobby, so that's what's been the priority. Look at this. Look at this sweet art. Nightshade. I think it draws inspiration from Pokemon, specifically Gengar. Dude, Ep knows people. I wonder if it could legit happen. That would be sweet. That would be really sweet. Yo, this set looks dope as hell. Shit, yeah, boy. Oh, here. I'll lift it up a bit. You guys can see. That kind of like, almost like a dull periwinkle in a way. Very sweet. I really like this set. Oh, those colors are nice. Yeah, man. Super cool. Got this from Novel Keys because they rescued space cables or rescued people, I guess. I'm not really sure what's going on with that whole situation at this point. I still need to finish my half sleeve, but at this point the entire thing probably needs to be touched up. That's probably where I'm at. I kind of was just like doing, you know, a little piecemeal, like little bits over on this arm. but I've been saving my like right arm, and I just want to do full sleeve, like a singular piece of work. I decided would be nice to have on one arm. Ooh. Me like what I'm hearing so far. Banded is yadded. A little bit. Not much. I need more. We've got some travel plans next year, but then after that, I'm thinking maybe I'll make some time for tattoos. And by time, I mean money. Whoa, hello. A red light just came on. This set on that case is fire. Yeah, I was like, if she likes this color combo, this will look phenomenal together. And so it's what we went with. I think she's gonna be pretty happy, Barry. This thing is dope as hell. Very emo also. The emo vibes are on point. That's what I did with my right arm. I have the huge flash portrait. Shit, yeah. I don't know if I've ever gotten a good look at your work, actually, Mr. Charles. We're going, next year, we're going to Japan for 2 weeks. Should be freaking sweet. I'm very excited. We've been talking about going since basically we started dating. And then earlier this year, 2 of my best friends went. And last year I was like, you know, we've been talking about this forever. I'm putting my foot down. We're just going. Like, everything else can wait. We gotta make this happen. Nice. Ooh, that shift is very nice. Take me with you. Bring me back lots of manga. Hell yeah. Tell me what y'all want. Oh wait, that's 6U. Bird of 7U. There he is. Ooh. I might want the accent enter and escape actually. That's so nice. So bloody nice. This sounds pretty fire, guys. Wicked. 2 weeks is a long time. Me and Claudia did like 10 days in Madrid, Spain, and 5 in Porto, Portugal. And towards the end, we were dragging. Yeah, traveling for a long time, it can be like pretty tiring, but honestly, it's my favorite. Actually, so about 2 years after I moved out with you guys, Barry, my brother and I went to Europe for like 2 months. I just backpacked through. I vlogged the whole thing. I don't know if I've ever talked about this on my stream, but I have a YouTube channel that contains all my vlogs through Europe, and they're pretty cringe at points, but it's also was kind of like a time capsule for me to look back on. I just kind of wanted to have somewhere. I find whenever like I post photos on Instagram or videos on YouTube, like I'm more inclined to go back and look at something that's kind of like publicly and easily available than just like scrolling through my insane photo albums and how large they are. Actually, for funsies, if anyone's interested in those, I can link it. Dude, I had no idea. That's very cool. Hell yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, that's, I just linked it. That's the channel that all my vlogs are on. They're definitely a product of the time, like from the royalty-free music choices to some of the jokes made are a little bit like now, but it is a fun time. It's mostly there just for me to review and look back on, but always fun to share with people. Hey, yo! Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Barry, I'm doing a stepped caps lock because it's superior. It makes it like much nicer when you're typing to not constantly like accidentally go into caps lock. But if she doesn't end up liking this, it's a very quick, easy swap that I can do. Dude, so awesome. Yeah, it was fun. It's honestly like one of my favorite sort of like series of memories. I DM'd a picture of my tattoo. I'm surprised you haven't seen it, but at the same time, I think the last couple meetups I was wearing sleeves. Yeah, the last two that I was at, I think you had long sleeve shirt on. Oh, wait, no, I have seen your flash. Yes, dude, that's a sick one. Oh, it's so good. Very dope, Charles. You have some great work, my man. You end up. Mr. Priest, please. I think it's like 8 years old this year. Oh, damn. I would not have guessed that. I think the colors look still very good. That's what you pay good money for. True that. Pay the good money for the good artists that use the good ink and actually know how to like properly put it on you. I'm actually gonna swap out for some accents. Because goddamn, that purple's so hot. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. But my wallet can't handle paying for color tattoos anymore, I feel like. That is a whole ass mood, my dude. A whole mood and a half. There are some incredible artists out there I would love work from. Same here. There's, I mean, it sucks because there's like tons of artists that I've found that I absolutely would get work from, but then I'd have to factor in like quite an extensive travel budget to get to them. So it's like a dream for one day, but not quite yet. Damn, y'all. This is super sick. Look, it even fits our Keebsmas like theme color this year pretty closely. Wow. What do you think, Barry? Think Claudia will love it? I'm kind of thinking she will. This is fucking sick. I love it. I kind of want to pick up this set at some point. Yos. Nut. I'm like the Great Pyramids of Giza the way I'm bricked up right now. Hell yeah. That's exactly the response I wanted to hear. Alright, let's pop the keycap set back in the box. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, and then let's do a motherfucking sound test, y'all. Yeah! Oh shit! Yo! What is up, Eric and friends? Thank you for the raid. Welcome. It is so good to have y'all here. You pissing and shitting without me? Dude, I was literally about to FaceTime you. I heard you were busy though. I was dropping that breakdown in the loo just for you. Yo, it me, the Grinch. Yeah. This thing is like way too small for me, being, you know, most onesies aren't made for 6'5" trees. So the hood doesn't work super well, but yeah, Raiders, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Shout out to ELH Customs, beautiful, hardcore loving homie. So good to have you here. We are over here celebrating Keebsmas and raising money for Trans Lifeline, and we just built this board, but you're right on time for a sound test, y'all. I think it will be pretty sweet. All right. Let's get the she out the way. Get this she out the way. That's my first time moving it over to the shelf, and that thing is hefty as balls, dog. I tell y'all what. We can do a she sound test here in a bit too, since I didn't actually build it on stream. Hey. All right, let's make sure that this numpad is still working. Hey. We are still Gucci, homies. Bon. Cool. Actually, caps lock wasn't popping off, so let me check that real quick. Probably just a bent pin. Yep, is a bent pin. Sweet. All right. Now we're working. First day of PTO and I decided to pop them and stream and chill. Dude, hell yeah, that's a great way. Honestly, same here. I have today and next week off, and I was like, that's the perfect time to do a Keebsmas stream, have a nice little charity stream, and hang with all the homies. Do a little giveaway action. We're close, we're coming up on our giveaway. If you notice towards the top of the screen, we have a $250 goal, and once we hit that, we're gonna be giving away this tadpole mounted stacked acrylic board, 60%. This thing's freaking awesome, and it is courtesy of Mad Asian. So if we hit our 250 mark before the stream ends, this will be given away. We already had an awesome giveaway where Turtle Cat got some keycaps. So nothing but good vibes around here today. All right. Yo, Monster Dude. Thank you so much for the follow. Let me figure out where that alert box is, because it is way off in the corner. But Monster Dude, thank you so much. Welcome to the Bandit crew. Happy to have you here. Food time though, I'm hungry, Lamau. Yee. If you want, I'll do the sound test really fast for you. But if not, enjoy your food. Yee, get your food, Mr. Streamer. All right, let's pause this music and pop these filters off. Bop. All right, you're probably gonna be able to hear my refrigerator in the background during silent moments, but we can do this. All right, let's head on over to Monka. Tap. Oh, yes, a Monka. Whoop. There we go. Okay, so this is the DaringRun Flip 6P keyboard. It is equipped with a polycarbonate plate. It has HMX Deep Navy switches. We used TX stabilizers, lubed with a mixture of XHT BDZ and 205 grade 0. And we are topping it off with GMK Nightshade. Let's see how it sounds. at this bounce. Bop, 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 bop. This is a bouncy boy. This is sick. I expected it to be like a little bit more loud with the polycarbonate plate and HMX switches, but it's actually not too crazy. There is a bit of resonance along the left-hand side, but nothing too crazy. Spit on it, bounce on it. We got a trampoline. Hell yeah. Actually, while we have the filters off, I'll grab the She and we can do a sound test for that as well. I'm super happy with how this came out, Barry, though. I think she's gonna love it. Let's do a sound test for the She, since I didn't build it on stream. And then maybe we'll tinker a bit with this guy. Looks so incredible. Yeah, dude, I'm really stoked on it. It came out very well. I did too, honestly. Please remind me to how to up, down, left, right arrow. Oh yeah, I'll have to program that in, and then I'm gonna type up a little guide so that she can like have something on her to just like glance at. Anytime she's like, how the hell do I use this key if it's not actually here? But yeah, this is the TGR and SM Studio She. I built it with, oh yeah, Dream Creams from Novel Keys, lubed with 205 grade 0. It comes with Swag Keys Night stabilizers, and then I threw Key Kobo Darling on top, and it's built with an aluminum plate. Whoop. Yee. Yee. 108 words per minute is actually kind of crazy. Oh no, this is really bad. I used to be able to type way faster, but I kind of slowed down on doing typing tests. I used to be able to hit like 130, 100% accuracy, but I haven't been keeping up at it. But yeah, this is my new baby, and I'm very stoked on it. Look at the booty on this thing. Crazy. It goes so hard. Cute ass side profile. My baby. My baby. Ooh. Alright, let's bring out this boy. Bring the music back. Pop the noise suppression back on. Yo, Keeb Noob, thank you for the 2222. Hell yeah. Guys, we're like $28 and 80 or 78 cents, right? $28.78 until our next giveaway. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we get it there? Can we get to 250 and give away this keyboard? Making you do math. Honestly, it's for the best. I probably should stay a little bit more more in tune with my math skills than I do. I never need them. Just casual flex. I just love it. It's just a cutie. Same. My average on a good day now is like 105. Peak like 137. Damn, that's good. That's speed. Making you do math. Silly question. How heavy is the flip? The flip's not very heavy. It's pretty light. I can measure it, or weigh it rather. Where'd my weight go? There it is. Now this scale is meant for like pretty lightweight things, and so it might not register, but we can try. This thing is dirty. I haven't busted it out in a minute. All right, let's see. Oh wait, let's zero it out. All right. So fully built, we have 3 pounds and 4.4 ounces. That's, yeah, pretty light. It's like not very hefty, very movable. Got a cute booty. It's very like reminiscent to the 70F, also from DaringRun. So yeah, it's pretty lightweight. This will do perfect. It's meant to be a board for Mr. Big Rig Barry's wife at the office. And so I think it'll be great for just like bringing into work, typing on comfortably. It's not too loud, but since she has her own office, that wouldn't be too much of an issue. Just got back. Yo, welcome back, Mad Asian. Oh damn, did you clip the sound test? You are an absolute magician about sound test clips. I feel like no one else in the hobby has clipped as many sound tests as you, Mad Asian. Gotta scrape the weed off the scale? Shh. Nah. What's the cord? Is that USB to Type-C? Yeah, you can use a C to C or a USB-A to Type-C, but this is a Type-C connection. That's basically the standard these days in the hobby. What's the cord? Is that, oh, that's what I just read. Never mind. This is my own like custom cable that I got from Ordinary Labs, but yeah, we could figure out if she needs like a Type-C cord, I could recommend some, and we can get that taken care of too. This came out sweet though, very sweet. Pull send some recs on good cords. We'll need one. Yeah, for sure. So where I got this cord is from Ordinary Labs. The one that I'm using currently. I don't feel like any of the cords I've seen on their site quite match up with this. Maybe the black, actually. The black cord from them would work well. They have both like USB-A to USB-C and USB-C to USB-C, which is, that's what this one is. There's also friend of the stream and streamer himself, Mr. Joran's dispatch cables, which is pretty awesome. It's not on screen, but the cable that I use for my microphone was actually made by them, and it is excellent quality. So both of those are options. If you just want a quick one that's already like, you don't have to customize it all, then Ordinary Labs might be the easier route, but both are really awesome. Hopefully I can get one before Festivus. True. I might actually, after this, let's talk, because I have some spare ones that I could probably get to you if they like, if you think they'll work for the purpose. Let's see. This thing might need flashed because it's not quite displaying for reconfiguration in hellyeah. I love the one I've gotten from Canadian Superman. Yeah, he makes freaking amazing cables. He worked with me to, the one I use for my mic, it's an XLR cable, and he worked with me to get all the specifications kind of just right. and I'm so happy with it. I can just share my window actually so you guys can see what I'm doing. Just looking at the refresh guide. Okay, so starting off, we're gonna open up QMK. I don't know why it's hacked in a full. All right, firing up QMK. Get that hex file downloaded. Yeah, I have a headphone cable from Dispatch as well. Love it. Long enough, but not too long. That's like the trick, and one of the nicest things about custom cables is just being able to get exactly like the length you need, have a little bit of customization with like the color and such. That's just the best. Rather than like having to use cable ties and stuff to make it work for your purposes, you can just dive right in. Where is the off switch? I didn't see that actually. Apparently there's supposed to be an off switch somewhere on here for the batteries. I didn't see where that is though. There's an opening, but there's no opening, but I don't see a switch. That's weird. And I'm back again. It's under the caps lock, I think. Yeah, I saw like a little opening cut out, but I'm not seeing the actual, unless it's just that little thing. Doesn't look like a switch. Oh, I guess that is a switch. Cool. Peepo, hey, what's up, D-Lau? How's it going? It is good to see you, homie. D-Lau in the club right now. Oh yeah. It's in the hole right there on the left side and it switches up, I think. Yeah, it was like just barely peeking out. I was expecting it to be like one of those where it's literally on the PCB, like facing upwards, but it was a little different. Nothing bad about that though. All right. Press function, escape a while and not release. It'll refresh. Okay. Wait. Function plus escape. Those are so far apart. Okay, I think we reset it. There we go. All right, now we're good to flash. No, DR/Win does the whole. This is my first board from them, so definitely some interesting, like, different quirks about it, but honestly, I'm not too mad. It's pretty sweet little board. All right, I think we should be good now. Let's check. Maybe not. Do I need the JSON for this? Okay, let's see. There we go. Alrighty. So we're gonna change this to our function. Bop. We'll just make this left alt, or right alt rather. Cool. And then for arrows, let's see. Maybe I'll just do it right here. Or I could do, I think I'll do the numpad as arrows. Then that's a little bit easier. Where are the arrows typically at in VIA? I haven't very often had to add arrows. Oh, literally right here. Cool. Up, down, left, and right. I was thinking it was like, for some reason I remembered it as being like the arrows themselves, but it's just the words. All right, cool. QK clear EEPROM. Kind of want to keep that. It's interesting since it says QK clear EEPROM. I wonder if this is technically like if the PCB is made by QK, unless that's meant to represent quick. In the graphic, it's a 1U, then it'll put the arrow in. I don't follow. Oh, you mean like if it's a 1U on here? Cool. I think I'll make the tab button the tilde in case she needs that. Cool. All right, I think we're all set. I think this board is now ready. I kind of drew the stream out a little bit, hoping we could hit the 250. But alas, mayhaps not. Where's my window capturing? There it is. But yeah, the board is a here. Let's actually change the lighting. This is a work board. We don't need anything. Wait. No, wait. Cinna, wait. What's good? What's good? I turned the RGB lights off, but if she wants them, I can show you guys how to program them. Actually, I wonder what like this. Maybe just like a soft purple is the move. Kind of match the keycap set. Let's get to 250. Should we just hang out? We could look at some group buys or interest checks or something. What actually, I haven't looked at GCAC in a minute. What's new as far as interest checks? Okay, but what dollar gets us to 250? Let me do some quick maths. And by that, I mean open up my calculator because I'm not confident at all in my ability to figure out how much more we need. So we need $27.78. And then we reach 250 for the next giveaway, which would be pretty swiggity, swaggity, swooty in the booty. Let's see what's good in the interest checkville. Nyom. Hey yo, cafes. Yo! Barry, I thought you were just trying to get me to announce it so we could let other people know. Damn, Big Rig Barry, you fucking generous MFer. We did it! We did it! We did it, Joe! Alright, we get to do the other giveaway then. Thank you so much, Barry. Thanks for letting me build your wife this awesome board. I hope she loves it. I think it's a banger personally, and I've built a lot of boards. But, alright, hell yeah. Let me figure out how to reset this giveaway. All right, what should our keyword be for this giveaway? Exclamation point. Barry is daddy. Yes, I think that'll work. All right, exclamation point. Barry is daddy. It's my back. Back off. Oh shit. I should have done that. All right. Enter the giveaway for the Cafage 60% stacked acrylic board. This is really sweet. I did a K-pop dance to win it, and then Mad Asian helped Nine Eye Go Go raise a ton of money for pets in shelters, and now he has put it forth so that someone else can enjoy a sweet, neat custom keyboard. Such a pretty board, it really is. With the red PCB through the clear bottom, and it sounds incredible since it's tadpole mounted. It's super sick. All right. Stacked acrylic 60 giveaway in motion. Exclamation point. Barry is daddy. Barry is daddy to win this cute ass board. Let's get it, y'all. I'll leave that open for, what do you guys think? 3 more minutes? Hey, Keeb Noob, thank you for another donation. $22.78. Holla holla. These are very specific amounts. I don't know if you're trying to like make a, I don't know what it, maybe it adds up to something and I'm just a dodo. Kiwi Net, yo, what is up, my favorite New Zealander? Oh, rounded rounded it back up. Thank you for blessing us with an even number. It reminds me of the see-through opaque N64 Game Boys. Oh yeah, like the translucent controllers and stuff that was like purple. That's been coming back in kind of a lot, and there's some cool things in the hobby that are based on that kind of like 90s translucent aesthetic. You shipping internationally, or do I have to come and collect? You'll have to come and collect. This is free CONUS shipping. I should add that in. It's on your boy. Shipping is on your boy. Barry's daddy, free CONUS shipping. What board is that up top? This is what we built today. This is the Flip 6P from DaringRun. It honestly, quite the banger. It was really difficult to align the numpad PCB with the pins, the pogo pins. But once we did that, now it's working great. No trouble, and it is freaking great. GMK Nightshade looks sexy. Hey, how do you like that USB cable? The one right here from Ordinary Labs? I freaking love it. It's great. The Flip 6P is one of my favorites. It is a banger, honestly. I like that layout. Yeah, it's great. 60 plus numpad. It's like, great. Does the case say flip or filp? Flip. Flip. Wait, does your case say filp by chance? Yay, Keeb goal was hit. Yes, Keeb goal was hit. Oh shit. Guys, I have bad news. For some reason the giveaway stopped. It's running now. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know why it stopped. Barry is daddy. If you entered, just enter it again. All right, I can confirm that it's working now. So sorry about that, guys. Ah! Exclamation, Barry is daddy. I was about to like finish it and then it said stopped and I was like, what do you mean stopped? And then there was no entries. It was all an elaborate ruse. I just wanted, you know, everyone to say Barry is daddy some more, so. Sorry for my elaborate scheme. Barry is daddy in the chat. We won't make it last too much longer. Odds on of, oh, Baldur's Gate. Odds on of Baldur's Gate today, by the way. My family comes into town within the next hour, so low odds, I'm afraid. That's why I was pushing so hard for last weekend to work out, but things came up for both of us. It's hard to finish a Baldur's Gate campaign these days. The original run of the Flip, all of the cases and stickers and stuff said Philp. No way, really? I don't know, when did this originally run? Because like, I don't know, I didn't really hear about this board until I started hunting for this. I wanted it too, but yielded to Jillian the Tyrant. Alas, I'm but a serf of this kingdom. BG3 ruins me every time. We've been trying to finish a campaign since like November of last year. About 6 months back. Oh wow, okay. It's a great board. I'm surprised it kind of flew under my radar. I do likey. All right, any last call for exclamation Barry is daddy to win this keyboard? What say y'all? Meow. There were 2 at the last meetup. Wait, really? I guess I didn't notice. You didn't confirm you could play before you made second play. That's on you. Please tell the fam I said hi. How long are they around? Can I bring a card or anything? Dude, hell yeah, come through. They're here until Sunday. So we'll be out and about probably doing things around town, but I'll let you know what we're up to. Hell yeah, milk and vodka in the giveaway. Alrighty, let's stop this giveaway. Bandit Bay, if you win, I might have to re-roll it. I don't think it can stay in this household. I feel like that would be unfair. Then again, you did donate. I don't know, we'll see. Oh shit! The Adept has won the giveaway. We didn't have to re-roll. Yo, congrats, the Adept. This tadpole mounted Cafage 60 is yours, my friend. It is super sweet. That would be rigged. True. True. All right, sweet. I'm glad this is getting a loving home with someone that I know. It is a sweet little board. Thank you once again, Mad Asian, for donating this to be given away. We love Mad Asian around here, folks. Well, thank all you guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Barry, for donating as well as entrusting me with this Christmas present for your dear wife. This was a ton of fun. You know, Keebsmas is always really awesome, and I got to do it last year, and to do it again this year is an honor, so thank you, Keeb Noob, for having me back. $275 is pretty awesome. It's awesome that a small community like us can raise any amount of money for good causes, and you know, I'm not a big streamer or anything, so the fact that you all came here and were very generous with your time and money means a ton to me, and I know to the cause, so thank you guys so much. Merry Keebsmas, one and all. I hope all you guys' holidays is just really excellent. You get to spend it with people you love, and some good times are had, good food, maybe some sweet presents are always a bonus. Let's see who is active right now, and maybe we can raid someone. But yes, thank you to Keeb Noob. Let's give Keeb Noob a shout out. Go follow Keeb Noob if you don't already. Ellie's streams are absolutely amazing, and I don't know, Ellie, your smile just brings joy to my world. Every time I see you, I'm just like, so happy. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around with me. The Grinch is happy to have spent this wonderful Keebsmas Friday with you all. I will see you again soon. Next time we're doing a keyboard build. Maybe we'll do some gaming before then, because I don't really have anything in the works, but hopefully we can spend some time together again soon. I love you all. Have a very happy holidays, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks to all who donated. I love you.
The OG NES, SNES. Oh. Bandit Tree! What the hell? God damn it. I was hoping to raid you soon. Bandit, thank you for the raid. If you have to raid and run,